Hi students, today I am going to take second standard science about types of plants. Types of plants. Before you enter this class, I say some about plants. Listen. Plants. Plants are living things. We see plants around us. Some are big and some are small. They all grow and die. They need air, water, soil, sunlight to grow. Plants make our world colorful and beautiful. Okay, I am going to take now about types of plants. First one, trees. Second one, shrubs. Third one, herbs. Next, climbers. Next, creepers. Water plant. And desert plant. Trees, shrubs, herbs, climbers, creepers, water plants and desert plants. I will explain one by one. First we will see about trees. Listen chalo. What is a tree? A tree is a tall and big plant. 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 It has many branches. It has many branches. It has many branches. But some other trees does not have branches. But palm tree and coconut tree, but palm tree and coconut tree has no branches. Palm tree and coconut tree has no branches. A tree is a strong and hard stem. A tree is a strong and hard stem called trunk. A tree is a strong and hard stem called trunk. You see this picture? You see this tree is a strong and hard stem. This is called trunk. Example, banyan tree. Banyan tree, neem tree and mango tree. They live many years. See mom, what is a tree? A tree is a tall and big plant. It has many branches. But palm tree and coconut tree has no branches. A tree is a strong and hard stem called trunk. They live many years. Compare all the trees, all the plants, trees live many years. Example, banyan tree, neem tree and mango tree. Okay, children. Next, we will go to the shrubs. Shrubs have many branches. Shrubs have many branches. Shrubs have many branches. And most of their stem are strong. They grow near to the ground. They grow near to the ground. Most of their stem and woody hand does not have main trunk. Most of the stem and woody hand does not have main trunk. Shrubs are smaller than trees. Shrubs are smaller than trees. They grow several years. They grow several years. Example, shoe flower, rose, and jasmine. Example, shoe flower, rose, and jasmine. What is the example of the shrubs? Shoe flower, rose, and jasmine. Shoe flower, rose, and jasmine. Listen, mom. Shrubs have many branches and most of the stem are strong. They grow near to the ground. Most of the stem are woody and does not have main trunk. Shrubs are smaller than trees. They grow several years. Example, shoe flower, rose, and jasmine. Okay. Next we will move hips. Hips are very small plants and green color soft stem. Hips are very small plants and green color soft stem. Hips are very small plants and green color soft stem. They grow only few months. Hips flowers, leaves, seeds are used for flavoring, food, cooking, and medicine. Its flowers, leaves, seeds are used for flavoring, food, cooking, and medicine. You see, what is the example of the herbs? Tulsi, mint, coriander. What is the example of herbs? Tulsi, mint and coriander. What is the example of the herbs? Mint, coriander and tulsi. Now we will move climbers. Climbers. Climbers plants have soft and weak stem. Climber plants have soft and weak stem. They grow. They need support to grow. They need support to grow and stand straight. They need support to grow. They need support to grow and stand straight. Some of them are in few months. Some of them are few months. Example, money plant, grapevine, and buttergourd. What is the example of the climbers? Money plant, buttergourd, grapevine. What is the example of the climbers? Money plant, buttergourd and grapevine. What is the example of the climbers? Money plant. This is a money plant. They can't grow erect. They need anyone's support. Then only these kinds of plants grow very well. Because of this stem is very thin and very weak. So they need support to grow and stand straight. Next we will move the creepers. Creepers have soft stem, soft and weak stem. Creepers have soft and weak stem. They grow along the ground. They no need support to grow. They grow along the ground. Many of them live in few months. Example, pumpkin, watermelon, and muskmelon. What is the example of the creepers? Pumpkin, watermelon and muskmelon. Next we will move the water plants. Water plants grow in water. Water plants grow in water and most of their stem grow underwater. Most of their stem grow under water. Few plants are grow big floating leaves. Big floating leaves. Big floating leaves. Some plants like hydrilla. Some plants like hydrilla grow completely underwater. So that is called water plant. Example, lotus, hydrilla. See, water plants grow in water and most of the stem grow underwater. Few plants are grow big floating leaves. Some plants like hydrilla grow completely underwater. Example, lotus, hydrilla. Next we will go to the desert plant. Desert plant. Desert plants adapted. Desert plants are developed ability to take up lot of water in very short time. Desert plants developed ability to take up lot of water in very short time and adapted to variety of methods to conserve the moisture means wet moisture they collect. Adapted to a variety of methods to conserve the moisture they collect. This is a desert plant. Example, cactus, Opuntia. Example, cactus and Opuntia. Now we will go to the benefit of plants. We have seen now all the types of plants. Now we are going to see benefit of plants. All the food items we get from plants only. What is the types we want to see? Each food we are eating, each fruits we are eating, each vegetables. What is the types? What is the kinds of food we will see now? See now, first vegetables. Some plants we get from. Some plants gives us vegetables like first one, carrot, root, carrot. Next, stem, potato. Leaves, green leaves or any other green leaves, mint, coriander. These all the leaves we are using to eat. Leaves, mint. Fruits, tomato. Next, flower, cauliflower. seeds, peas. These are the food items we take from our plants. These all we are using like vegetables. Some plants gives us fruits. Some plants gives us fruits. What are the fruits we get from plants? Apple, grapes, pomegranate, next banana, strawberry, orange, everything we get from plants. All the fruits we get from plants. Next, it can be eaten without cooking. It is good for our health. It is good for our health. It is rich in minerals and water. It is rich in minerals and water. Example, apple, mango, apple, mango, grapes, etc. Apple, pineapple, grapes, banana, orange, these all we get from plants. Next, some plants gives us cherries and pulses. Some plants gives us cherries and pulses. Cherries and pulses. Cherries and pulses. Then cherries rich in carbohydrates and starch. Next, pulses rich in protein. Here, what is the example of the cherries? Rice, wheat, maize, millets. These are the example of the cherries. Next, what are the example of the pulses? Red gram, black gram, etc. These are the example of the pulses. Some plants had tasty. Some plants had taste and flavor to our dish. Some plants have taste and flavor to our dish. Usually it is prepared to biryani. Example, what is the example of the spices? What is cardamom, cloves, cinnamon, pepper, curry leaves. These are the example of the spices. Cardamom, cinnamon and cloves, pepper also, etc. Some plants gives us oil. Some plants gives us oil. They used for cooking. for cooking. Example, groundnut, coconut and sunflower. Some of the oil we are used like edible oil. Some of we are not used to eat, means that is a unedible oil. Some other oil only we can use to heat. Some other oil we are not used, that is a unedible oil. From the lesson I written some hard words. Flavor, give a pleasant taste or smell. Adapted, accept a situation, choose and follow. Moisture, make or becoming wet. Edible, things that can be eaten. Disease, disorder of body and mind, illness. Okay, mom. Now I am giving some questions. You should write answers in your notebook. Answer the following questions. What is a tree? Name some shrubs. What is head? Name some climbers. Name some vegetables that we get from plants. First, what is tree? A tree is a tall and big plant. A tree is a tall and big plant. Name some shrubs. Rose plant, shoe flower. Next, jasmine. Rose, shoe flower, jasmine. What is a herb? A very small plant is called a herb. A very small plant is called a herb. Name some climbers. Money plant, bean plant and grapevine. Money plant, bean plant, grapevine. Name some vegetables that we eat from plants. Carrot, potato, tomato, cauliflower, green leaves, etc. Okay children, now we discuss about types of plants and benefit of plants. Okay children, we will meet next class. Thank you.